Give me a break. I'm tired, and the only way I can talk in front of a camera is if I've been drinking. So, let me ask you this. Have you ever asked yourself, man, if I had to use a World War II submachine gun in a match, which one would be the best? Of course you haven't, because who is dumb enough to use major World War II submachine guns at a shooting competition and tarnish a piece of history? I am. I'm dumb enough to do that.
It's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me.
With that being said, I'm going to answer the question that nobody asked. What World War II submachine gun is the best to use at a shooting competition? Now, disclaimer, I'm a very mediocre competition shooter, so experiences may vary if you ever do this. Now, this list is completely subjective. So if your favorite submachine gun didn't really place that high, well, fuck you, it's my list. Now, one thing I'm going to exclude when I make my ranking is that I'm excluding all the malfunctions, everything that happened during these stages, because they're 80-year-old machine guns and they're civilian owned. So they're probably not going to work all that well. And one more thing, I would like to thank Brandon Herrera, Zach Schaefer, and Nick Colville for helping me out with this little video I'm doing. They let me borrow the submachine guns to use at these matches so I can make this really informative video. It really helped out a lot when making this. So again, thank you all so much. I could not have done this without you. If you like the video so far, please hit that subscribe button and leave a comment. Tell me what gun you think is going to win the ranking. With all that being said, let's get to it.
All right. I believe you. But my Tommy gun don't.
The Thompson M1A1. Now, I'm a big fan of the Thompson. I've been obsessed with the gun ever since I was a kid. But when trying to compete with it, it's just, it ain't it. Look, the gun was designed 100 years ago, right? So obviously the gun's not that great ergonomically. The trigger feels mushing, even for an open bolt machine gun. And even though it is heavy, that should theoretically help with recoil control, right?
What do you want for theory alone?
With the rear stock angle, you still get a lot of climb, which is not a really good thing when you're shooting 45 ACP at 800 rounds per minute. So it's not that controllable to use, especially in a competition environment. And that is why I say it is the lowest ranking gun on this list. Hell, I can't even say it's the coolest gun on this list because I think our number 4 is even cooler than that.
Oi, bruv, it's Tuesday, isn't it? It's time to watch YouTube.
The Sten. With the can. Alright, so I should preface that without the can, the Sten would definitely rank lower than the Thompson on this list. But I shot with the can on it. So it's definitely on par with our number 3 pick. But it only did that well because it had the can on it. So I think number 4 is a good spot for the Sten gun. The Sten gun is definitely the definition of tube. But it's simple and it doesn't feel that great ergonomically, but it's simple and it's easy to shoot. Can on it was used by OSC and OSS and all the Secret Scroll guys back in World War II. Hell, even I saw something about the US Army Rangers using them in Vietnam, which is really cool. But in this configuration, it's a lot easier to use than the regular Sten gun. To be truthful, I actually hate the Sten without the can on it, but with the can, it just makes it like leagues fucking better. While the gun's very easy to use and it's got a very manageable rate of fire, it being a side loader makes the reloads very awkward and it's just a very uncomfortable gun to shoot, especially when you're trying to go around corners or move around with it. It just doesn't feel good. It's not a comfortable gun whatsoever, but that's all right because the British made it to be cheap. It definitely feels cheap. Fucking Sten! Now maybe number 4 on our list, but I would say it's pretty on par with the number 3 pick.
We're gonna become
communists.
No more food.
The PPS-41, or the Papa Shah, or the Stalingrad typewriter, whatever the fuck you want to call it. For the sake of this video, I'm gonna keep calling it the Papa Shah. Now, this submachine gun was used to great effect in World War II by the Red Army, and it was used in some current conflicts. Now, this Papa Shah had a German conversion barrel in it, meaning that it can shoot 9mm. That also means that it wouldn't be broke as a communist country after shooting this thing at a match.
In terms of money, we have no money.
Now, why did the Germans make 9mm Papa Shah barrels? Well, it's simple. The Germans needed guns. They could just steal the guns and then convert it to take a 9mm and take MP40 magazines so they can use it against the Russians. Now, the Germans really used Soviet ideology and really called it our submachine gun. So while this gun's very comfortable and easy to use, the 1,000-round fire rate really didn't do it any favors, so it was really hard to get a little bit longer range shots with it. That was a fucking hit, no shit! Fuck yeah! Fuck you! And I was also very afraid of running out of ammo mid-stage with it. Doing reloads with it was not gonna be an easy task. But luckily I didn't run out of ammo mid-stage. So I saved myself in the reload aspect. Now, while I think the Papa Shah is pretty mid when it comes to competition use, I would say that our number 2 pick is leagues better than Papa Shah.
Knock, knock, motherfucker. It's the United States of America, and I hear you guys got oil that isn't under my possession.
The grease gun. The grease gun is the greatest service submachine gun ever devised by man or God. They really looked at the Thompson and said, wow, why are we paying $100 for this? So they devised a submachine gun that could be made for 15 bucks, made out of scrap metal, and would surpass most submachine guns for almost half a century. It's cheap, it's easy to use, the rate of fire is mwah. It's reliable, and hell, if you want to break one to the point of total failure, you can just buy a new one in 1944 for less money than an OnlyFans subscription. It's perfect. I don't want to hear anybody say, but the MP5. Oh fuck, that one hurt. The grease gun is perfect, and slander will not be tolerated.
And I gotta tell you, it was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
But for competition use, the rate of fire is too slow. It feels like you're making transitions read too sluggishly because you're having to hold on target for longer. You always freaked out you only have 1 round on target because you transition too fast. The reloads are weird because you have to stick your finger in the hole. Giggity. To do the reload on one end, so if you reload feels a little awkward. A great service submachine gun. There is a better submachine gun for competition use.
Und das heißt Erika.
The MP40. The Mossad's really not gonna like this one. The MP40 is infamous because it's used by the Germans in World War II. It was used from everything from clearing houses in Stalingrad to enemies below floorboards in Nazi-occupied Europe. Now, the reason I put the MP40 above the grease gun on this list is because the rate of fire is perfect for using a submachine gun in a competition. It's not too fast where it feels uncontrollable and you're wasting ammo. It's not too slow where you feel sluggish and you feel like you have to put more rounds on target. It is that perfect middle ground to where you're still fast but still controllable. And it's also a lot easier to reload than most of the submachine guns on this list. It's very ergonomic for that. So if you're trying to be fast, that's definitely the gun to do it with. It is also one of the only submachine guns on this list that I actually shot on stage with the stock folded, because I like the movie Inglourious Basterds way too damn much.
Was bringt euch den weiten Weg bis hier aus?
I'll be right back. I don't remember having a package from Tel Aviv. Oh, fuck. So that is it for the ranking. Thank you all so much for watching. I had a lot of fun doing this video. It was a really silly concept, but Nonetheless, I had a lot of fun doing it, and I'm hoping I can bring more of this stuff in the future. If you like this video, please leave a comment. Tell me if you like this video, and tell me if you want more of this or if you want less of it. So please like, subscribe, and all the other weird shit that YouTubers say at the end of videos. Remember, if you're gonna be stupid, be smart about it. And I hope you have a good one, y'all. Peace.